Welcome to Double A News Update. Melania Trump, latest Republican First Lady to support abortion right. Melania Trump has boldly stepped into a long line of Republican former First Ladies who have championed abortion rights, positioning herself in stark contrast to her husband's public stance. In a striking video promoting her upcoming book, Mrs. Trump unapologetically declared her support for women's individual freedom, calling it an essential, inalienable right that all women possess from birth. This comes just a day after an excerpt from her highly anticipated memoir revealed an even stronger pro-choice stance, as reported by a major newspaper. In the excerpt, Mrs. Trump forcefully advocates for women's autonomy, underscoring the right to choose free from government interference. Her views sharply diverge from those of her husband, Donald Trump, who has taken pride in his role in overturning Roe v. Wade, dismantling what was once a constitutionally protected right to abortion. Yet Melania Trump's position aligns with a long-standing American tradition. Since Roe v. Wade was decided in 1973, Republican First Ladies have consistently spoken in favor of protecting legal abortion access. Betty Ford famously praised the Roe decision as a great ruling in 1975 while still in the White House. Nancy Reagan made her pro-choice beliefs known after leaving the White House, but it was widely understood that she held those views privately. Barbara Bush and Laura Bush also spoke out in support of abortion access after their husbands' presidencies, with Laura Bush remarking in a 2010 interview that it was crucial to keep abortion legal for medical and personal reasons. Unlike her predecessors, Melania Trump has spoken out while her husband is actively seeking re-election, breaking from traditional silence on such divisive issues during an election cycle. In a powerful black and white video shared on social media, Mrs. Trump declared, "There is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth, individual freedom." She then posed the pivotal question, "What does my body, my choice really mean?" The timing of her comments, ahead of the release of her book Melania on October 8th, has sparked speculation. The Guardian published an excerpt in which she states, "It is imperative that women retain the autonomy to decide whether to have children based on their own convictions, free from any government intervention or pressure." She continues, "Why should anyone other than the woman herself have the power to decide what she does with her body? A woman's fundamental right to individual liberty grants her the authority to terminate a pregnancy if she so chooses." Mrs. Trump's words strike a resounding chord. Restricting a woman's right to choose is the same as denying her control over her own body. "I have carried this belief throughout my entire adult life." Political analyst Kate Anderson Brower expressed surprise at Mrs. Trump's bold statements, calling them diametrically opposed to Donald Trump's actions on abortion. Brower noted that Melania is the only First Lady to take such a clear stance while her husband is still in the political arena. Some have speculated that Mrs. Trump's comments might appeal to key swing state voters upset by the reversal of Roe v. Wade. It's not out of the realm of possibility that this was done intentionally to soften Trump's image ahead of the election, Brower said. However, Republican strategist Rena Shah countered that idea, saying, "This doesn't align with the Melania we know." At this stage, it's too late to shift the political landscape. Early ballots are already out. She knows this won't change anything.